Well, we had a pretty interesting story from Murphy's Multiverse earlier today about the potential number of unannounced Marvel Disney Plus shows that are currently in development. I thought it was a pretty interesting story, and maybe we could take a couple of minutes to break it down and talk about what might be coming our way. If you're a fan of the Disney Plus shows, you might be pretty interested in this story. Now, before we dive in, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. Also, don't forget about the big giveaway. We got a PlayStation 5 to give away at 25,000 subscribers. All you have to do to get in on the giveaway is be a subscriber and leave a comment. And don't forget, if you can, check out the Buy Me a Coffee link down below. This is a great way to support this channel with just a tiny bit of pocket change, all while not creating any reoccurring obligation for yourself. We really appreciate it. Well, to say Marvel Studios is hitting home runs with their Disney Plus series is a bit of an understatement. We just finished up with Loki and we're all anticipating what if. The impact these Marvel shows have had over the last year, including WandaVision and The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, cannot be understated. Now we know we have a lot to look forward to from Marvel. We found out the release day for Hawkeye today, we've got Armor Wars, we've got Secret Invasion, we've got Ms. Marvel, all headed to the streaming service. But there have been reports that there are a ton of unannounced projects over at Marvel. Now, earlier today, the team at Murphy's Multiverse dropped a report, and it's pretty interesting. And what they are claiming is that there are currently, check this out, 9 unannounced Marvel series in various stages of development. Now, they don't give any specifics, but they do note that Ghost Rider, Secret Warriors, and Nova are quote-unquote potentially among the list. If you remember correctly, we also heard a rumor of Strange Academy being something in development, so I personally would add that to this group. To me, this seems to make a lot of sense and falls in line with what Marvel typically plans. Also, keep in mind, they had a full year what was in full shutdown because of the worldwide health crisis, meaning they had time to lay out a lot of plans. So some stages of development could just mean a name on a list, or it could mean a writer is actually framing out the full story. There's a lot of space in between that could be occupied, so let's not assume too much. Now, in related news from the same report, it seems that some of the mystery shows have actually moved forward. Peter Cameron, who is a writer and story editor on WandaVision, is apparently spearheading and co-producing one of these projects. Additionally, Better Call Saul writer Marion Dare has apparently also been tapped to be head writer of one of these Marvel series. It's just not been disclosed. So, behind the scenes, clearly Kevin Feige is making lots of moves. Now, it's a pretty exciting time to be a fan of Marvel and the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And it's pretty clear that Kevin Feige has plans in place and lots of stuff we have no idea about. Given the uptick in the current health crisis, some of these things could get put on hold, but let's wait and see, and hopefully we get some new announcements from Marvel very, very soon. So, what do you guys think? Do you have a particular project you would like to see come to Disney Plus from Marvel that we've heard nothing about? And what do you think of Marvel keeping so many of these things under wraps and top secret? Is it possible to contain all of this? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you won't get any updates. Peace.